It's quite difficult to really understand the dynamics, right? That you have to approach people, and sometimes you don't know who to approach to or how to approach to. Do you have any tips about that?
Yeah, so I think there's a number of different reasons and ways that you connect to either people or companies. You want to understand the basics of the company. What do they do? More than just the name, obviously. And then there's the more, I'd say, practical, tactical, where you try to connect with somebody who's in the team or in the role of what you're looking to do. In terms of the how, the beauty, or one of the beauties of Israel, is you're never really more than 1 or 2 degrees separated from pretty much anyone. It could be a cold reach out on LinkedIn. It could be a friend of a friend. It could be the guy who you met last week at the dog park now knows somebody else. It's amazing. It's about finding the types of people you want to connect with for any number of reasons, and then reaching out. And it could be you see somebody who has a job that looks interesting to you, and you want to learn more about it, right? It doesn't have to be about a job at their company. They say, hey, you're a chief of staff at Fabric. I'd love to learn more about chief of staff role, whether it's Fabric or elsewhere. And I've had that conversation at least a few dozen times with people to explain what chief of staffs can be and what it means at different companies and what it means at Fabric and what that means for this person's prospective search. If Fabric's not hiring, maybe I know somebody else who's looking for somebody in that role. And the next time I hear about a role in that space, I'll be thinking of the person I just spoke to because they did a good job of painting that picture of who they are.
Something that I would like to add to what you just said is try to talk to people that they don't have that position open at their company, because people who are looking for chief of staff, they will be very overwhelmed probably with the amount of people writing to them and approaching, right? And they won't be able to give you that attention that Ari mentioned.
I totally agree with what you're saying, that you don't only network when you're looking for a job. Networking is all the time important task, because you never know who you're going to meet or when that person may one day be helpful to you, or you can be helpful to them.
Yeah, and I usually say give before taking. Absolutely. Because once you will need, people will love to help you.